Hello everyone, in this short video I'm going to speak about the difference between empirical and molecular formulas. Let's get started. The main difference between empirical formula and the molecular formula is the whole number ratio between the elements making the compounds. Empirical formula is the simplest whole number ratio between the elements comprising the compound, while the molecular formula is representing the actual number ratio between the elements of the compound. So molecular formula is representing the actual number ratio, while the empirical formula is representing the simplest whole number ratio. So let's check an example. We have here C2H4. This is a molecular formula. Do you think what's the ratio between the elements making this compound? It is 2 to 4. Can we simplify it? Yes, we can simplify it. So it will become CH2. Another examples. So we have CO2, the ratio between carbon and oxygen is 1 to 2, cannot be simplified. So the empirical formula is same as the molecular formula. C4H10, it can be simplified if we divide it over 2, so it will become C2H5. H2O, the ratio between hydrogen and oxygen is 2 to 1, so we cannot simplify it. So the empirical formula here is same as the molecular formula. H2O2, can we simplify it? Yes, so it will be HO. N2H4, we can simplify it to become NH2. So we have empirical formula, which is NH2, molecular formula is N2H4. We have here another idea is if we have this formula. Okay, it looks strange. No, we can rewrite this formula to make our life easier. So how many carbons do we have here? We have 2 carbons. How many hydrogens we have? We have 4 hydrogens. How many oxygens? We have 2 oxygens. So after rewriting it, we can check the ratio between the elements, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Can we simplify this ratio? Yes, we can simplify the formula, so it will become CH2O after simplifying it. We have another example. We have C6H5CH3. So we can rewrite it as C7H8. Do you think we can simplify it? No, we cannot simplify it. So it will become, or it will stay as it is. You do not have to be stressed about the numbers. If we have big numbers, if we have C20H, whatever the number is, as long as you cannot simplify it, so it is an empirical formula, because some students are thinking that this empirical formula should be 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. No. You could have very big numbers as long as those numbers cannot be simplified, or the ratio between the elements is in its simplest form, so it is representing an empirical formula.